Hello. It's hard to believe it's the beginning of March already. This week actually marks a year since we had the first case of COVID diagnosed in New Jersey, March 4th to be exact. And while I will tell you that this year has tested us and pulled us in every direction, I'm also thrilled to tell you that 1.9 million New Jerseyans have received at least 1 or 2 doses of the vaccine. There is nothing but good news right now when it comes to vaccines. J&J was authorized this weekend. It was announced this morning that doses are literally rolling out as we speak. We expect 75,000 in New Jersey, and they will be designated for some of the hard-to-reach individuals and homeless shelters and other places, but the hospitals will get theirs as well. I know for those of you who are patiently or not so patiently anymore waiting for an appointment and trying to fight that, I'd ask you to just stay with us a little bit longer. It is something that is working very hard, and everybody is pulling in the same direction to get these doses on the street as quickly as possible. In addition, you'll see the 800 number on the screen. This is the state's 800 number. They are actually scheduling. They have 800 people scheduling doses for those people who can't easily maneuver on the internet themselves. So that is another resource that is being made available to you to work through this as we continue to try and mobilize all the people we can to be able to get the vaccine out. I also want you to know that we've done some updates this week. We've done the updates on the My Inspira app, so you now can use your finger recognition as I do, or your face recognition, whatever's easiest for you. Works on both phones, Apple or Android, doesn't matter. And most importantly, you can get your appointments, you have all your patient information there, you can pay your bills. Again, we're continuing to try and update so we can provide as much ease of access to all our services as possible. You know, lots happens in the vaccine tent. People often are just overjoyed and relieved to be able to get their vaccine. But this week was especially unique. See, we got to give the second dose to Gene Gravener, who is 100 years old and a World War II vet. Gene was recognized with the Distinguished Flying Cross Award and 2 air medals for his outstanding service in World War II. And we were so grateful that he would get his vaccine from us and then return with his son to Southampton. You know, those little small things that we get to do in our world, a vaccine, which means the world to Gene, is much like he did in the war. He gave us all, he just did what he thought he had to do, and he protected us to be able to live in the world that we live in today. And we thank Gene for his service, and we are grateful to be part of this journey with him. So as we go through our time in this crazy period, while we're all trying to get vaccinated and all trying to prepare ourselves for the pandemic, I need to remind you that the most important things still remain the same. Even if you're vaccinated, you still need to wash your hands, you still need to remain socially distanced, you still need to wear your mask. All of those things will continue to keep us safe and continue to get us to a place again as we move forward with more and more people vaccinated, that we can start our lives living in this pandemic, going back to the routines that we had, and celebrating the fact that we're all still here. And that indeed is an absolute gift for us. So until we meet again, be well and stay safe. Thank you.